Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Welcome to this very red day today, or at least the start of it. Started overnight, to be honest, but welcome to this new video here on Bitcoin. We're going to do a full update. I was wrong, all right, because ultimately, for whatever reason, and we'll get into that in this in this video, of course, but we actually dropped down below our main support level at 93 and 92,000. What I said yesterday is that a spike into that level was to be expected, but due to the large amount of shorts, which, by the way, are still open, I expected us to from there rebound, reclaim above 95,000 and then go up. Now, there were some changes which I think did not help after I made those videos. So I'm not trying to blame that news about the tariffs that came in later during the day, and then mainly the tariffs of the US on Mexico and Canada. And no, there's not going to be any value judgment on those, but just in general, if you remember the last time that happened, that caused the crash right here down to 91,000. From the top right here at 101,000. So in general, the market is very, very sensitive to that. And just outside of that, there's some other geopolitical tensions, which we'll get into, which just did not make risk on assets that attractive. And I think that's why ultimately we have been this bearish. Now, what you can see right here is that earlier this morning, we had some massive liquidations. And those shorts that have been opened, because a lot of shorts have been opened since yesterday afternoon, mainly, but in the morning already as well, most of those shorts are still open. So at some point of time, we're going to get a massive mean reversion, and we'll be able to get a nice bullish move. But the question is, well, when will that be? Can we actually do that from the current support here at 89,000, strong support level? You see that orange line right here, that's the 382 fib. And it's just in general a pocket with quite a lot of liquidity, as you can see. But then on the other hand, look, yes, we have hit this level, but usually what you want to see from a support that's going to last is something like this, right? So that we drop down into that and that we instantly spike back up. And that's definitely not what we're seeing right now. We're looking at the 12-hour time frame right here. On the 12-hour time frame, we've also had a bearish breakdown here below 92 and 93,000. So we have some solidified and some real resistance just above us. So I'm not certain. It's not confirmed yet, in my opinion, right now, that this is going to be the bottom. Now, if we look at the fundamentals, we see something interesting, all right? Because the fundamentals, look, yeah, stocks have been bearish as well this morning. But if you take a look at stocks, I mean, yes, they've been bearish, but not that much, and they're still in an uptrend, ultimately, or a consolidation, depending on what you want to see from it. But the dollar strength index, for example, is still bearish. Yes, there is a Coinbase Bitcoin discount, but it's not as high as it has been in the past, so there's not that much bearish momentum coming from it either. But if we take a look at the Russell 2000 index, which are more risky stocks, there you can see that has taken a much larger beating than the S&P 500 stocks. All right, so it just seems, and you can also see with gold rallying up to new all-time highs, that there is quite a lot of uncertainty, maybe a bit of unrest, or at least unpredictability in the markets that's causing these risk on assets such as Bitcoin to fall down. So for now, look, the main thing we have to do is the bottom of the range is mainly here between, I would say, 91,500 and 92,500. What we need to do if we want to stay in this range is reclaim that level. All right, break back above 91,500 with volume, and then consolidate on top of that. If that happens, we can actually recover and we can get back into this zone right here. But as it stands right now, because technically we have already had the breakdown, yes, I do think we are close to a bottom because of the liquidations and just in general because of the volume. But for now, I still have to say that I think it's best to assume we're going down lower. And the next support level would be this level right here between 85 and 83,000, even though there is not a lot of liquidity there, as you can see. There's more liquidity than towards 77 and 75,000, but that's very low. So I'll keep you updated on this. For now, I would say this is most likely, but I will mainly keep you updated on whether we can actually get some sort of a reclaim above 91,500 and 93,000, because even though at this point of time, I think it's best to assume the worst, it's still very very realistic and a great opportunity if we're able to catch a reclaim early. But I'll keep you updated on that. Like I said, for now, stay safe. I would not necessarily recommend trading unless we get one more spike down, but that's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.